Well, when it comes to the internet, if it's not one thing, it's another. But god dang, Cardi B just went off on Offset after he filed for spousal support after her wild boat party with Stephon Diggs.
Listen up, y'all listening? Listen up. The fact that I'm waking up right now, right? The fact that I'm waking up right now to see that this and his team, I know it's not his team. I know it's his bitch ass. Gonna tell the Breakfast Club the only reason, why this asking for spousal support because I was asking for everything. Because I was asking for everything and because I don't be with my kids. Yo, you such a pussy ass. Word to my mother. I want you to, but I want you to slow. Where you, I want you to die slow in the bed. And while you gotta think of me. Let me tell y'all something, right? When I first filed for child support, my lawyer filed for child support. When I first filed for divorce, my lawyer filed for shit. And this started spazzing, right? So I told my lawyer, there's a renew, what's that shit called? There's a renew divorce paper, right? And in the renewed divorce paper, um, I asked for no child support. I didn't ask for no child support because I want to be done with this marriage. Like, I feel like I'm tied up. I asked for no child support. Kiari is allowed to see my kids. There is not one day that he's not allowed to see my kids. Okay? He stood up my kids 3 times. He have seen Blossom only like 5 times. Okay? And I've been trying to save your face. But for you, stop playing saying that I don't be seeing my kids. Stop playing because you don't want to look like a less of a bitch ass. All right. If I keep you away from the kids, right? All right. You talk to the kids almost every single day. You call the kids every single day. I allow you to talk to the kids every single day. If I allow you to talk to the kids, why would I not allow you not to see the kids? It was a point that he was making a big deal like, oh, I'm not going to go to New York to see the kids because I'm not going to be seeing my kids in a hotel room. All right. I was like, all right, so you could see him in my mom's house. You still made it a big deal. And I love my daughter so much. Yo, if I'm lying, my kids could die if I'm lying. I said, you know what? To make it easier for you, you could see the kids in my house. Just because I want my daughter to feel the love of her dad. Because I want my kids to have that love of their dad. I want the love of both parents, even if we're not together. Also, the last time we seen the kids was in March on Cody's birthday. Okay? So before you start talking to me about I don't see my kids, let's talk about it. You haven't seen the kids since March. Okay?
So I'm kind of confused. And a lot of people are confused too. Um, Cardi B's net worth is $100 million and Offset's net worth is 40 million. When Offset got with Cardi B was an upcoming artist, and Offset helped her get her so many business relationships. He put her in with QC for the marketing. He had her in the room with these people, and supposedly he wrote a lot of her songs. So now, fast forward to today, Cardi B's worth 100 million, Offset's only worth 40 million. So by law, whoever makes the most money and whoever is the primary breadwinner has to fork over the most. And that's the law. So at the end of the day, she makes more than him. He was with her, so he deserves spousal support. Women do this every single day, like all day. But now when he does it, it's his problem. But he does have a point because I really feel like her relationship with Offset helped her career tremendously, literally tremendously. And then when they got together, they were like hip hop's couple. And it helped her, it helped him. But you have to understand when she got with Offset, she didn't have no money. Not his type of money. She was on Love and Hip Hop, but she wasn't no major artist like that. So getting with him helped her career, and I believe that he helped write her stuff, so he deserves that money. Why can't he get his bread? It's so crazy. And women scream independence all day, equality, and women can do what men do. But when stuff like this happens, oh, he's a F dude. He's a it's crazy. And then she had the audacity to say this when about Stephon Diggs. She told him don't say nothing and listen.
I wasn't even gonna say nothing because my just tells me, yo, I don't want you to address nothing anymore. And I be trying to keep it cute. But for you to call the Breakfast Club and be like, oh, the reason why I'm asking for spousal support is because she wants everything. Everything like what? Everything like what? The gifts that you gave me? Bitch, you want it back? All right, so give me the gifts that I gave you back. What you want money for the house for Atlanta? Fine, we could split that. Whatever the you put down on the house, we could split that. I don't give a my house in Jersey, I bought it myself, so you're not getting from my house that I work my ass off. He acting like I be out and I be a whole week with a no. I be with a for once a week, 2 times a week. It gets to the point that my man go see me because I don't got time to go see him. He makes time for me because he know I'm busting my ass because he know how much this new era for me, my tour and my album means so much to me. But you don't like that. I don't even ask you for anything for the kids. All I ask is for you to spend time with them, and you haven't spent no time with them, bro. You say you was gonna go see the kids after you went when you did your Dominican Republic trip. You stood them up. You went to do a hosting in Boston, and you stood them up. You say you was gonna see the kids after Mother's Day and you stood them up. My kids, my house is always open. My house is always open for you to see my kids, and you still haven't seen them. So why you saying that you're asking for spousal support because I'm trying to take the kids from you? The kids is always open to see you all the time, and you know it. You talk to my kids every single day. It's not my fault you don't want to fly to New York. The you're saying that I'm trying to take everything. What you mean I'm trying to take everything? The cars that you gave me? I gave you cars too. You gave me the Rolls Royce truck. You gave me the Rolls Royce truck. You gave me the Lamb truck. And the day that I bought my Maybach, the Maybach was $170,000. And I didn't have the $70,000 that day. I had to get it the next day. So you just put the $70,000. You want those cars so bad, bitch, you could get it. But then you want to talk about the houses. You want to talk about the houses? First of all, my Jersey house, I bought that shit. And you tell me myself, if you buy a house in Jersey, I'm not helping you think because I don't want a house up north. But my dream was always to have a property in New Jersey, in New York. So of course that's gonna be my property. I bought that shit with my sweat and tears. The Atlanta house, you have put me with the bill the last year. The last year you have put me with the bill. Just like you left me the last year, you have left me with the kids' bill. The last year, you have left me for a whole year straight. You have left me with the kids' bill. Y'all want to know what's the kids' bills? Start adding. Y'all need to start adding right now, right? So my kids got their own driver. They pick them up from school, they drop them off, and they take them to gymnastics and to wavy unboxing classes. The kid's driver is on a retainer for $10,000 a month. So that's $10,000 a month just on a driver for my kids.
Damn.
All right, cool.
Can I be your driver?
Culture school this year, you didn't pay for it. That's $45,000. Wave school a year is $35,000, which you didn't help me pay for it this year at all. My cousin babysits Wave.
I mean, when she's adding up all that stuff, like I understand what she's saying, but you got to think about it. If you worth $100 million and your dude worth 40 million and you're making way more than him annually, I'm pretty sure Cardi B make a good 20, 25 million a year. Offset ain't making that right now. So if that's both of your kids, I understand what you're saying you want to have, but you got it. How many times do men be in a relationship and take care of everything because they're the breadwinner. And now when a woman's a breadwinner, it's like, oh, I ain't got to do that. Like I need half. We need to go half. It's like, dang, bro. Like, so I don't know what to expect out of this relationship. It looked like it was good for years, and then it just went left field, and now it's just like the ultimate war ever. All this is telling me is, bro, I'm not trying to get married if this is what I got to deal with. But I wouldn't be surprised she's doing all of this to promote her album. But let us know, is Cardi B wrong for what she's doing? Is Offset right for wanting spousal support according to the rules? Like you make more than me, you got a way popping career, and I was there for you, and I helped you build your career, and I don't want to hear nobody saying that he didn't. So let us know. Keep it locked.